Good morning, students. Today we will start with next unit of CS1, fourth unit of CS1, HTML. HTML is the last unit of CS1. Earlier we did 3 units: operating system, data structure and C++. Today we will start with the last unit of CS1, HTML. So let's start with this. What is HTML? HTML is a language. It is the full form of HTML is, it is Hypertext Markup Language. Now next thing is, why we use HTML, why there is a need to use HTML. So basically we use HTML to design web pages. Now next thing is, what is web pages? I hope you all people use websites to shop, to get information, to check anything. So everyone in today's era make use of websites. So I have taken an example of this website, Amazon. So Amazon is a website in which you can shop anything, you can buy anything, you can make payment on this site. So basically, what is web page? The page which is displaying on the screen is known as web page. Web page is an electronic page that displays on any of the websites. So that is web page. So next thing is, why we use HTML? We can use HTML to design these types of web pages. Students, different types of languages are available to design web page. We can use different types of languages. So HTML is one of the language which is used to design web pages. So the first thing is, what is web page? Web page is a hypertext document connected to the World Wide Web, to the www. So this is web page. Now next thing is, what is website? Website is collection of web pages is known as website. When we combine all the web pages, it becomes website. When we combine multiple web pages, it becomes website. The real life example of the website is Amazon. In Amazon, when you search Amazon on www by using any of the browser, it opens the website. So the first page it displays you is the home page. So home page is the first page of the website, and when you click on any of the link or any of the item, whatever you get on the first page, then it will allow you to move to the next page, because a website contains number of pages. So that is, website is a collection of number of web pages. Now the next question is, why HTML is called Hypertext Markup Language? What is the meaning of this term? So HTML is, the first word H is hypertext. Hypertext means when you click on the text, it allows you to move to the next page. The real life example of hypertext is, for example, when you open Amazon website, you get a link like whether you want to shop female wears, men wears, shoes, grocery, any of the different links are available on the first page. When you click on that link, it will allow you to move to that page which they have linked to that page. So this term is hypertext. So hypertext is, by using HTML we can create hypertext. Hypertext means any type of link, and it always displays, most commonly it displays in blue color, and when you move your cursor on that text, it changes from normally a pointer to hand pointer, which indicates that this is hypertext. So by using HTML provides us facility that we can create hypertext in web pages. And next is markup language. It is a type of language which is used to design web page. So I hope it is clear to everyone why we use HTML. HTML is used to create web pages. Like I have taken an example of this web page. This web page can be created with different languages, but HTML is one of the language which can be used to create web pages. Now, I want to tell you one more thing about HTML. HTML is used to create only static web pages. Static web pages means which are not interactive, which do not respond to the user. So basically, HTML is used for designing purposes, designing of web pages. Now, we will see how we have to work with HTML, how we have to create a web page, how we have to run a web page to check the output. So, we will study about HTML, structure of HTML. So, HTML is the standard markup language for web page. It is one of the standard language to create web pages. HTML elements are the building blocks of HTML pages. To create HTML pages, we use HTML elements. Now we will study about HTML elements. HTML elements means HTML provides us which type of elements that we can use to create different things. So, the HTML elements are represented by tags. In HTML, we make use of tags. Tags means tags are built-in tags. They are ready-made available. You just have to use the name of that tag, and when you use that tag, it will perform its built-in function. So whenever we have to type or write a tag, we always write tags in angular bracket. So I have written here HTML tags are represented by angular bracket. This is angular bracket. Now there is one more thing about tags. Whenever we have to use HTML tags, mostly are paired tags. Paired tag means when we open a tag, we have to close that tag. Whenever we have opened a tag, we have to close that tag. I will explain you with the example how we have to open a tag and how we have to close a tag. So that was all about in HTML we use tags. So HTML document itself begins with HTML. So whenever we have to start HTML code, we always have to start with HTML. HTML means we tell the browser that we are going to create HTML document. So it always start with this tag, HTML in angular bracket, and it ends with /HTML. Whenever we have to open a tag, we just have to write in the angular bracket, and when we have to close that tag, we have to write the whatever statement you are using, and then slash in front of that tag. So in the angular bracket you have to use slash and then HTML to close that tag. So that was all about how HTML, why we use HTML, how we use tags in HTML, what are tags in HTML, and the answer is HTML works, or the elements of the HTML are represented by tags, and the tags are always paired tags. Paired tags means whenever we begin a tag or whenever we open a tag, we have to end it with this tag. We have to end it with the slash in front of that tag. So let's start with tags. Which type of tags are available? Different types of tags are available in HTML, and we have to work with tags only. Now we will study in detail different types of tag, basic structure of HTML, how to create a HTML file. So let's start with the first tag. The very first tag that we always have to use is HTML tag. So HTML tag is whenever we have to start a HTML document, whenever we have to create a HTML document, we have to use HTML tag. So it is the, see students, you can get a question from this HTML unit, like what do you mean by tags, write any 5 tags of HTML, write any 6 tags of HTML, or they can ask you what is head tag, what is title tag, what is HTML tag, and many more different tags which I will explain you in later videos. So they can ask question in any form, like with name of any tag, or they can also ask like explain any 5 tags. So you must know all the tags. So HTML tag is the root of the HTML document, which is used to specify that the HTML document. So HTML tag is used to specify that we are going to create HTML. So the syntax is HTML statements, whatever statements you want to write in the code, and at the end you have to close HTML. See, every time you have to close the HTML at the end of the document, because it indicates that we are closing, or it indicates the end of the HTML document. Next tag is head tag. Head tag is used to contain all the head elements in the HTML file. Head means what main elements you want to give to your HTML page or your web page. So basically what head tag contains, it contains title, style, meta. Meta means information. Title, style, meta, etc. So the syntax of the head tag is head, statements, head close. Third tag is title tag. Title, it is used to define the title of the HTML. Title means whenever we create a HTML page, it is very important to give title to that page. Title means it gives description regarding the web page, that web page contains information, what information web page contains. So title is not executable part of HTML document, but title is just like it gives you description about the whole page. So in some cases, whether user don't want to check all the web pages, he just want to check the title, like the web page is regarding what element or regarding which element. नहीं चाहिए कि वैसे इससे सही हो जाता है। सही है ना? So it is used to define the title of the HTML document. Next tag is body tag. Body tag is used to define the body of the HTML document. Body means it contains text, images, tables, list, etc. Here the syntax of the body tag is body, statements, then body, close. Now body tag is very important tag, because body tag is that tag which contains all the elements of the web page, which of the HTML which displays on the web page. So as the name is body, it contains all, whatever you write in the body tag, it displays on the web page. So body tag is very important tag, and it defines the body of the HTML document. Next tag is paragraph tag. Paragraph tag defines a paragraph. That is, browser automatically adds a single blank line before and after each paragraph element. Paragraph means when like same you people when type paragraph or when you create paragraph. So whenever you have to create a paragraph in a web page, you can simply create it by using paragraph tag. So the syntax is p tag. This is p tag, whatever you want to write in the paragraph, and then paragraph tag, close.